Hey guys, Matt Barca, CEO of MintBuilder here, and I have a few updates for you. A lot of interesting stuff happening in the market right now. And the first thing I want to do is just kind of shoot it straight with you and just let you know what's going on. I know some people are, concerned, and we get a lot of questions, things like that. This kind of market is kind of a perfect storm. It's something that I've never seen. I've been in this industry, the precious metals industry, since about 1997. So I've been dealing with it for a long time, and I've literally never seen anything like this before. With the prices going down and the demand going up, it doesn't seem to make any sense whatsoever, because typically supply and demand, right? So when the demand is high, the prices go up. So what happened is this: when the fear of the coronavirus, things like that, is going on, everybody's pulling their funds out of the stock market, and they went liquid, right? So when they did that, that's also affecting, the futures and options of precious metals, silver and gold, which I used to do a lot of day trading in, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So that is what affects the prices of silver and gold. So when everybody started pulling all their funds out of paper trading of silver and gold, the prices dropped. And what a lot of people started doing is putting their money into physical silver and gold. I made that transition in 2007 from trading paper silver and gold to physical, and I believe it's so viable today to own physical precious metals, and that's why I started out on this, and that's why Mint Builder is here. This is why we're doing what we're doing. What happened is then when everybody started going into physical gold, then all of the major bullion suppliers, including all the major wholesalers and mints that we buy directly from, locked everything down. They sold out of much of their stock, and then they just locked everything down. So there's no bullion really for sale anywhere, and that's caused a little bit of a disruption. But they're starting to trickle it back on with higher premiums. So whereas you might have only had a 50-cent premium, when you're with our, for silver here, but most places had it for $1 or so over spot. Now you're seeing it for $5, $6, $7 over spot for a premium because the price of silver is so low. Now it's going to catch up. You're going to see premiums higher. Things are going to get back into place. This is totally unpredictable, just as much as it is unpredictable that probably didn't know that you weren't going to be able to buy toilet paper from the store because it was going to get wiped off the shelf. It's the same thing here. So we've always fulfilled all of our bullion orders in the 13 years that I've been in business in precious metals, and we've literally sold tens of millions of dollars in precious metals and always fulfilled all of those bullion orders. And with this, we felt it was best when we were getting hundreds and hundreds of orders coming in for thousands of ounces of silver. We fulfilled the first wave of that, and then even part of the second wave. And then when this happened, when all of a sudden everybody shut down, there was no more bullion to be bought. We had literally 3 hours. This happened in about 3 hours on Monday morning. So we pulled the bullion from our shop temporarily until we are able to restock, and we'll be one of the first companies that will be able to do that. So that's good news as far as that goes. And we felt it was best to refund or offer alternative products for those who were trying to lock in orders right before we pulled the bullion from the shop. Some of the bullion dealers out there are holding people's funds and saying they'll fulfill the orders in 1 month or 2 months. I don't believe that's right. I'd rather make sure that the liquidity is put back into your account. So that's why we offered that for the few of you that we weren't able to fulfill the orders on. So we felt that was the best. So again, unpredictable, out of our hands. I've never seen anything like this before. The good news is we have plenty of collectible coins for those who are looking to still gain wealth value. And we just recently added a brand new category in the shop called Semi-Numismatics, and we did that so that you can kind of get still something like bullion. It's kind of an in-between, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. So you're not paying the high premiums you would with a numismatic coin per se, but you're still getting a little bit of benefit from the upside potential of those products. So let me just take you in the shop now and show you exactly what's going on with that. So let's jump in the shop. And so you're going to see in here this new category called Semi-Numismatics. So we've added uh, 9 new products. Well, one of them was already in the shop, the James Bond one. And we have some other ones in here as well. So you can see the member price and the retail price. And again, very competitive. We're getting them at the best price we possibly can and getting them out there. So again, we have these 9 new products. We threw in some MS69s because they carry a very low premium with them, so that it's kind of like sort of like a numismatic, but I would consider them semi-numismatic just because they're New World coins, as low as 2603 with the current price right now. So these are all locked into the current spot price. So that's important to know. These are going to be fluctuating with the price of the market. So the cheapest one we have currently is Australia's Super Pit Mine, and the member price right now, and as I'm recording this, is 1760. So we have a limited amount of these. They're again semi-numismatics. If you're looking just to buy bullion, you could buy some of these, or you could hold off. But for me, I'm a 50-50 person when it comes to precious metals. Now, I've been doing it again since the late 90s, but I believe physically owning it, but I also believe that you should have liquidity with bullion with half of the amount you're putting into it, and the other half you should have collectible numismatics, because I have literally made so much more money on the numismatic side. There's been so many coins that I've doubled and tripled that I've owned in value in a relatively short period of time. So I highly recommend those. And we're going to continue to add more numismatics in the shop as we go, and we have no problems whatsoever getting numismatics. We know we're good to go on our subscription side of it. So now is the perfect time to promote a business. People are stuck in their homes without work. A home-based business is the thing right now. It can help so many people get out of trouble. So I highly recommend now promoting hard, and helping families to be able to still preserve the wealth, create income, and kind of move forward in that direction. Now, we were able to secure uh, enough of the silver pieces to continue with this subscription. Even though this is something closer to bullion, so we're good on the silver piece bundle at the moment. I don't foresee that being in any trouble whatsoever. If for some reason we're not able to get those, what we'll do, and we'll be able to see that enough ahead of time that we'll be able to at least try to make sure we maintain the people who are already on it to keep getting those coins, and then we would just make it so that maybe new people signing up won't be able to. But at this point in time, we have quite a decent inventory of the silver piece, so we're okay on that. And the rest of them are the same. And you're going to see here we've added this Juice 13 bundle. So many of you might know already that I helped start another company a few years back, and it's all about health and wellness. It's an endeavor I've been going down for personal reasons, with family having heart issues and things like that. I feel passionate about being as healthy as you can. I feel like wealth is about a trilogy, or a trinity, if you will. I believe there's 3 parts to it. I think financial wealth is huge. If you get to a certain point, you're secure. That's very important. So that's part of being wealthy, is having your financial means taken care of, which is what MintBuilder is all about. Number 2, it's your social life. It's your friends, your family, those social connections. The more you have, or deeper relationships, I should say, not more, but the deeper your relationships you have, then you have the friends and family wealth. You have the social wealth. So that's secondly part of it. And then the third part, I think, that completes the circle is your health. You can't enjoy finances, or having good friends and family relationships if you aren't healthy. That makes it really hard. And so that's why I helped start another company a while back called the Juice 13. It's just a very simple company. It's just one product, and it's about a juice that has 13 super powerful ingredients in it. You take 1 scoop, you put it in, and you add a few ounces of water to it, shake it up, and you just take it like a shot. And this is huge antioxidant. It cleanses your system. You can read about the benefits of it, but most importantly, with the era we're in right now, I believe that sanitizing is good, but I believe that to be more like 30%. I believe 70% is having a good, healthy immune system. Since I've been down this endeavor of pursuing health, and I probably get sick with a cold or something not even once every 2 years. So, and I've been doing this for about 5 or 6 years. I've been heading down this path, reading lots of books on different things. And with this, I'm telling you, it's going to help a lot of people with building up strong immune systems. So again, this is one of the main reasons now we've added it into the bundle. So the product we sell separately for $57, you can see in the shop, and then you pay $39 for the platform. So we've made a bundle out of it. We'll see how it goes. If it's a good seller, we'll keep it in there as a bundle. I think it will be. It's not just because of where we're at and the times we're in, but I think it's something very good. So you're actually, when you're buying the stuff retail, you're going to be spending $108. So it's a $22 savings, which is equivalent to the Around the World bundle savings. So it's a great savings. It's a great product. We put in there. It gives somebody 30-day supply with that, and it's just very beneficial. So making money, staying healthy, and promoting wealth. We're trying to combine it all into what MintBuilder is all about, and that is true wealth. So hopefully this is going to help you guys to grow your business faster, to keep you and your family financially well, and as far as you're building your wealth in the background as well, and to help other people that your friends and family, do the same thing. So I really encourage you to take the opportunity now to promote this, because it's going to help so many people with being out of work right now. This is a huge opportunity. I cannot stress enough how important this is at the moment. And if somebody says, you know what, I just can't afford to even take the risk of even putting, say, $39 in for the member platform, get them on the free affiliate, so at least they can make commissions off of their personal referrals, and then they can always upgrade later to something else. So we have a nice array of products and subscriptions, starting at basically zero, to assets with only 47, to health products for still under $100, and with our top end for people who are really looking for those top end coins. So again, we're here. We're going to be continuing to get everything we can get a hold of as far as the bullion side goes. And again, we have the Semi-Numismatic. I'll probably make sure we are getting more coins put in there as well, but at least we have some that are available. And yeah, and so everything else is intact. We're ready to keep rocking and rolling. It doesn't have to affect you in the way that the news and media may be trying to portray it. It can be a good thing. Sometimes good things rise out of the ashes. Let's make it that. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to get in touch with your sponsor, and then also they can get in touch with us. You can get in touch with corporate as well, and we'll make sure to answer any questions you have. So with that, we'll cut it to an end. We'll talk to you guys again real soon. We'll stay in touch. All right, thanks everybody.